how has the structure of the training camp with all the extra walkthroughs and shortened practices or whatever, how has that helped you, or how's that sat with you going into the season?
I think it helped out everyone. I speak for myself. It definitely helped me out. I feel fresh. I'm ready to go. Like we do a really good job here, controlling the days, the volume for each and every guy. So, like I said, I'm excited and I feel fresh and I'm ready to go. So I think it's very helpful.
On the mic'd up on the website, he said that you got a baby boy on the way. What's the timing? When is he due?
Beginning of the season, so we're about less than 30 days away. So,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The joint practices, AJ, what did they mean to see different teams? And,
Joint practices.
Yeah, and to see two different teams in that sort of span.
It gives you kind of can like measure up to see where you at. Going against someone else, not your regular guys. They know the routes, they know the splits, and they know what's coming. But when you go against someone else, you really can judge and see, okay, if I'm really running this route well, or are we really performing at a high level like we think we are. So I think they're good, and also cons to it, which I won't speak on but yeah.
What'd you learn?
What did I learn?
Yeah, going up against them, about yourself and the team.
I think we did a really good job with both teams. Of course, there's always growth, but I think right now heading into the season, I think we're in a good place. But we know, that really means nothing. You have to keep going each and every day. So.
You've known Jalen as a friend before this, but what have you learned about him as a football player, being on this team?
I stated a while ago. He's more and more like me. I'm more vocal though, and he is too. But I'm more outspoken, and he is exactly like me. I would speak it, and I'll try to go perform it. He wants to perform it, and he wants to show. So he does a great job by leading by example, and he leads and he speaks up when the time is necessary. So that's the type of guy you need. So. I'm still learning stuff about him as a teammate, but he's been doing a great job leading us, so we're all excited,
How do you read him when he isn't saying anything? Like,
how do you read him?
Yeah, is it body language, or when he doesn't say something, how do you kind of get out of him what you need as a receiver?
One thing about Jalen, he doesn't show you in the body language. You'll never know when he's high, and you never know when he's low, and that's great, He stay poised at all times. I'm sure everyone sees that, So, what was the second part of the question?
Just, if you as a receiver, you need maybe some more. If you need communication.
I'm gonna go talk to him. I don't care. It don't matter if he got a frown or whatever. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. So, fine. It's never personal with us. We're friends first. And we always trying to do get the same thing done at the same time. So we do a great job at that, putting our friendship to the side and, putting business first. So.
What makes him tick? What makes him tick? How do you get kind of the stone face off?
I'm yet to learn that about him. He does a great job. If it does, he doesn't show it. So hats off to him. Who I wish I could be like that. One of my favorite TV shows is Snowfall, and the main character does not show no emotion. He stays calm the entire time, no matter what happens. And I was like, I wonder if I could be like that. And I've yet to.
How long did you last?
If something wrong with me, you gonna know it. And then I'll try to calm down and be like, all right, I need to do this. So, yeah.
To follow up on that too, one more. Can you get him to laugh?
Do I get him to
makes him
laugh? Yeah, I get him to laugh. I'm gonna keep that between us, but he laughs. He enjoys himself. But when he's in the building, he's ready to work, and that's the demeanor he has. So.
How do you think that helps your chemistry on the field with Jalen?
With what?
Just in adjusting to being a new guy and everything like that. How do you think that helped you guys?
I don't think that's a problem because I've been knowing him for a while now, and we've been friends for a while now. So I'm learning him. I'm learning about him as a football player, as a teammate. But I don't think that's a problem at all because we have a friendship and it's never personal. So if I see something, he sees something, he corrects something, I correct something. It's no point, no fingers. We're trying to get the same job done, so that's not a problem.
How about in the receiver room? Are you the most talkative guy in there?
Yeah, you can say that. I mean, I pride myself as a leader, and I want guys to follow me because I try to lead by example, and I'm gonna try to do it the right way. So, of course, I want guys to follow me. I'm gonna lead by example, but so yeah.
AJ, you put a nice tweet out when the team cut Lance. With tomorrow with cut day and some uncertainty with the back end spots on the receiver room. Which I guess you're messaging to some guys like Brayton Covey, Devin Allen, and just being able to cherish those relationships and them moving forward with whatever happens.
Yeah. So as Lance got here, he was kind of like distant, and we started coming together as a group, and we started to get to know him. As soon as I kind of clicked with him, he ended up getting cut. But the relationships are the hard part. This is a business. At the end of the day, it doesn't mean your story ends here if you get cut whenever. There's more opportunities out there. But I definitely say like Lance is a sleeper. He's a hidden gem. I'm sure he'll find his way, and all the other guys too. Like we're of course I want to try to keep everybody we can. But like I said, it's a business. That's why I'm here. So yeah.
Second, two more.
AJ, different teams around the league have different, philosophies on playing in preseason games. As an example, Mike Tomlin justified playing his starters in the third game by saying you can't box without sparring. I'm curious to get your perspective, obviously playing for a team that doesn't, do that much, how you sort of view it.
I think perception is everything. Everybody has a right of their opinion. He thinks that's best for his team. But I play for the Eagles. I'm not trying to throw shade at them or anything.
Just
but
curious what your personal point.
They told us we're going to play these games, play this amount of games, this amount of snaps, and we're going to treat the joint practices like the game, and we're going to get more reps. And those were our games, and we treated it as such. And right now, all that's over with now, so it's the real thing now. And I think, like I said, we're ready. We're in a good position heading forward. So we're ready to go. So
are you as ready as you would be if you had played more in the preseason games?
Am I? We're getting the reps in. We're getting the reps in practice. So only thing else different is we're just going to the ground. We're doing the same thing. We're blocking. We're doing everything. It's just finishing the tackle or running through a catch or something like that. It's still thud when it's like joint practices, so it's pretty much the same thing. But of course, it's the game like feel and all that. So that's about the difference. It's perception. It's just how you look at it. It's how you handle it. So we're professionals, so we can handle it.
Are you the last one here?
Getting back to your personality, you spoke about being expressive. Was that how you were as a kid in high school, college, or have you grown into that?
That's something I've grown into. I work extremely hard, and I know the only way you're gonna win if you can get other guys to follow you, and that's what leaders do. Not just talk about it, but be about it. And that's why I pride myself. I wouldn't say a word if I wasn't doing the right thing. If I went, So and they know that too. And I had a speech today, and just you holding your best players accountable, because when the other guys see you holding their best players accountable, they have to fall in line. It's a standard. So I'm gonna express, and I feel like I'm one of the best players here, and I hold myself to a higher standard than anyone can hold me to. So
Thanks, AJ.
thank y'all.